These are the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services at closing time on Tuesday, November the 27th. Our first dog is a 2-year-old hound mix who is 46 pounds. She's a pretty girl and she loves to play. She likes to do a play bow whenever you hold a toy up for her. Up next is Honey. She's reclining there. Honey loves to play with Jimbo, and she adores the swimming pool that we have here for her. She knows the basic command of sit. She's 4 years old, and she weighs 43 pounds. This is a high-energy dog named Zeke. Zeke is 3 years old. He weighs 38 pounds. He needs a lot of tennis balls and Kong toys to keep him occupied. This is Jingle, and Jingle, if you put sleigh bells on this dog, would ring them all the time. It's a high-energy dog who needs some training and regular exercise. Jingle is 2 years old and weighs 48 pounds. Honey's playmate here is Jimbo. Jimbo's a 4-year-old who knows how to sit on command. It's a playful dog who weighs 40 pounds. We don't get a lot of Huskies in the shelter, but we do get some. Huskies, like this one, is 60 pounds and they love to run. This guy is named Bandit, and they really, literally love to run. They will swim laps to cool off and then run some more. This is Daisy. Daisy kind of looks like a coonhound, probably a red-bone coonhound. Daisy's a 5-year-old who weighs 65 pounds, and even though she's 5 years old, she's as precocious as a 5-year-old child. Adoptions are $40. At least until the end of the month, and get ready because it's only a couple of weekends until our big event here. This is Marty. Marty knows sit, shake, and lay down. Marty loves to play with another dog named Oliver. Needs a little work on some leash manners, but he appears to be at least partially house trained. This dog is 8 months old and named Grazi, which means thank you. Grazi is a girl who is 31 pounds. Among the vendors that will be here at our big event on December the 8th will be Florida Blood Services. Anybody donating blood will get not just a free movie ticket, but they can also get a free microchip for their pet. That is a big value. This is Cody, who is a boxer mix. Cody is 2 years old and weighs 52 pounds. He is just a cutie. This is Ranger, and Ranger knows the basic command of sit. Ranger is a 1.5-year-old boy who is 75 pounds. Kind of looks like a shepherd mixed with a Labrador Retriever. And this is Marty's buddy, Baxter. Baxter is 3 years old, 50 pounds. Baxter has the basic command of sit, and it's pretty energetic. Apollo is a 1-year-old who knows the basic command of sit, and Apollo is a year old. Apollo weighs 43 pounds. This is Terry. Pretty easy to walk on the leash. Terry's begging to come out. Terry does like to play with dog toys and knows the basic command of sit. In fact, Terry likes to play with toys so much, she wants to have some good strong toys because he chews so much on those toys. Terry is a year old and 51 pounds. This is Bambi. Bambi's a short girl. She's a 1.5 years old, not going to get any bigger. She only weighs 25 pounds. This is a cute dog. Now, she did come into the shelter positive for heartworms, and she's been treated here. And her medications will make her a little weak. So she needs to be nice and calm until about this time next month. But she is a lap dog, so that will be no problem at all. Our canine dog here is Bruno. Bruno's 7 years old, but still has plenty of energy. Bruno is a pretty easy dog to walk on a leash, and Bruno weighs 40 pounds. This pretty girl is Layla. Layla is 4 years old, and she's a couch potato, definitely. Just look at her. She weighs 55 pounds. This is Harvey. Harvey is a 2-year-old who caught a cold, kennel cough, but he's over it now. He weighs 37 pounds. In the back of his pen is Dominic, and Dominic needs some rest and relaxation because he also came into the shelter with heartworms and has been treated for them. Dominic's 5 years old, and he weighs 50 pounds. This is a real cutie named Charity. Charity weighs 50 pounds, and she is only a year old. Pretty dog doesn't have a name. I'm sorry, this dog does have a name. This is Ezra. Ezra is 2.5 years old. He's a pretty boy who weighs 54 pounds, and he's got just a short little tail. Up next is Lizzie. Lizzie is a 3-year-old who weighs 30 pounds. She's a pretty girl that's been with us since the end of October. I'll bet we get a lot of visitors to the shelter tomorrow morning because look at these 3 puppies. That's the little boy coming up front there. He's the more rambunctious of the 3. The other 2 are his sisters. They're all only about 8 weeks old. Another youngster we have is Brady, and Brady is 8 months old. He weighs 44 pounds. He just has the prettiest colors, don't you think? Well, that's all the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services at closing time on Tuesday, November the 27th. All the dogs in our video today will be available for adoption when the shelter reopens tomorrow morning on Wednesday, the 28th. All of our adoptions are $40, and we hope that you come and adopt one of our homeless pets soon.